Hi, I'm Suzanne McCluskey, your host of This Week in Jackson. Tonight I've got two very special guests. I've got Phil and Julie from the Toy House. Phil, Julie, how are you?
Wonderful, how are you?
Excellent, great. And you've got some pretty cool events coming up, storytelling and game nights. Tell me about them.
Well, I have to tell you this. For years, this Toy House, we've always done fun things down there. We try to have as much fun as possible. It is a toy store, after all.
Yeah, I'd hope it's fun.
But this time, I decided to go a step further, and I actually hired somebody whose sole job is just to plan and coordinate a lot of events. And so Julie is my brand new event coordinator. First time we've ever had an event coordinator in. I'll tell you what, she came out of the gates running. And we had a wonderful event back in January, a tea party. 40 little girls dressed up in dresses and tiaras, and it was just fabulous.
I bet that was amazing.
Cookies
I bet they had
and
a ton of fun.
cupcakes and tea and conversation, and it was really fun to see all the children just loving every minute. And we had several boys join us as well.
Oh, great.
So with that going, Julie's got a whole bunch of other things going on. We just launched last Friday. We had our first Fourth Friday game night.
Okay.
And every month on the fourth Friday, since we're open Friday nights till 9, on the fourth Friday we're going to make it special. At 6 p.m. we're going to have 2 different games going on, one for the young kids, one for the older kids and adults, so that there's something for everybody. A lot of people forget about that. I hear this all the time. They say, oh, Phil, I don't have to come to the store anymore because I don't have any kids. I said, we got stuff for older people. We got stuff for my age and everybody else, especially if you like to play games. We have so many great games. So fourth Friday, every fourth Friday, 6 p.m., come on down to the store. We have some games that we're going to play and a special deal. You show up that night, that game, 10% off.
Oh,
that night
nice.
only. That night only. That's it. Got to buy it. Got to show up. Got to play. And you can buy it for 10% off.
And you get to try it before you buy it. That's really cool.
Yeah.
What kind of games are you playing? Are they board games or card games or all of the above?
A little of both.
Twister?
We didn't start with Twister. We started off with 2 games. We started with Camp, aimed at children ages 4 and up, for up to 8 players at a time. And it's a game that grows with you. For every question, you pull a card, and you have 4 sets of questions at 4 different play levels. So you can have questions aimed at the 4-year-olds. And on the same card, I have questions aimed at the experienced 48-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old person.
Right.
Or the 10-year-old that's played the game 3 times. He's
read the
still
cards
going to
ahead
have
of
it.
time.
Yeah.
And then we also played a game called 5-Second Rule, which it can play from 3 people to as many as you want. It's a fabulous party game or small family gathering. The idea is you're given 5 seconds
to name 3 of a topic. For instance, you ready?
Yes.
5 seconds, go. Name 3 presidents.
I'm so awful at this. Obama, Bush, Clinton.
Okay. Believe it or not, when we played that game, this one gal got stumped on that one. She gets freaked out. The timer makes noise as it's timing.
Oh, that,
And it's
yeah.
got these little balls going around in a circle, and it just everybody freezes. and
Under
that makes it
fire
fun.
with that pressure, I'm just what's my name?
Oh, we had a blast. And that's the fun of it. And so, Fourth Friday game night. And this coming Tuesday is a special event. Tuesday, the 26th of February, is Fairy Tale Day.
Nice.
Who knew?
I knew.
Julie
which
knew.
is why
That's why she's the event coordinator.
Yeah, perfect.
So what are we going to do?
So it's National Tell a Fairy Tale Day, and we're going to honor that by telling fairy tales.
Okay.
And it's aimed at preschoolers. Most of the older kids will be in school on Tuesday morning, so we're looking for a preschooler. But anyone who enjoys a story is welcome to come down. I'm going to tell
Like homeschoolers.
Homeschoolers are
yes.
excellent. Tell a couple of fairy tales, maybe sing a couple of songs, though I'm not a singer, so if I can get some other people to come out and maybe play his guitar with us.
We'll figure something out.
I'm going to be wearing a Rapunzel wig with a 10-foot braid, so anyone else is welcome to come dress up as well.
Yeah, and wear your favorite character's costume, or maybe if you just have a cute little tutu and a wand, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Hey, the movie Jack and the Beanstalk's coming out. You know, I'd like to see somebody dress up as Jack. That'd be pretty cool.
There you go.
I might be the giant.
Yep.
might
You
be the giant.
got the build for it.
There we go.
I need a beanstalk.
Oh, yeah. we'll have to think about that one.
So we have Fairy Tale Day. We've got Fourth Friday games. We had the tea party. We've got another big event coming up in March that's worth mentioning now because you want to start planning for this. Saturday, March 23rd, Breyer Horse Day. This is huge. Breyer horses are one of our top selling toys every single year. We sell tons and tons of these horses. And so I know there's going to be a whole lot of people excited about this. We have a whole day's worth of events planned for this. This isn't one of those, 20, 30 minutes. Story time, that's good, 20, 30 minutes,
Yeah.
that's about all we can handle, right? This is a big
All
event,
day
all day long.
activities.
And you've got the whole staff working on this. They are busy
do.
little beavers getting things ready. I saw they were making a little winner's circle.
For
kinda
a
like the
photo
Kentucky-
opportunity,
photo
you
opportunity.
can hold your loving cup. We have the store horse, Pete the horse, with this winning rose blanket being constructed as we speak. It'll have a backdrop, several items as well, so you can stand next to the horse in the winning circle, get your picture taken.
Cute.
And there's
Mom,
going-
Dad, bring your
There's going to
cameras.
be actual horse races.
Oh, really?
Equestrian English style jumping course. And we
So-
Yeah,
Is
a
this
jumping
the
course
kids?
in the store. Kids
On
riding
stick
on
ponies?
stick ponies,
Oh, okay.
jumping through all the different stuff. It's just going to be a
Fun.
blast.
we have a water hazard planned as well as agility training. So
And so you've got games and
Of course,
Phil, you said earlier
there'll
you're
be
going
some
to be
craft
horsing
activities.
around.
Oh, we're going to be horsing around. Yes, we are. Pardon the pun.
And that's all day.
This is going to be going on all day, and we're going to have some prizes to give away. We've got some craft kits. Some of the kids are going to be able to paint little ponies,
We will.
and
We will.
there'll be some drawing sheets as well
Probably
for the
a
younger
2 to
kids.
3 inch size horse that you get to a stablemate, Breyer stablemate, and you can paint it yourself. Then you can learn to appreciate the effort that goes into the artisans who hand paint each and every
Yeah,
horse
Absolutely.
Yeah.
in the Breyer line.
And are there any special sales or?
Just during the day, we're going to have a bunch of giveaways and stuff for
Okay.
Breyer. I'm just going to be talking about the Breyer line.
Yeah.
It's really a phenomenal line. It's been around for ages, and it's still by far the best selling horse line out there. The kids love it. They collect all the different horses. There's 3 different sizes, so depending on what size they're into, they can go different routes with that. And there's trucks and barns and the whole 9 yards, and
yeah.
they love it.
I mean, it
And
sounds like a
awesome.
complete blast, especially that obstacle course and jumping. And you get to be active. You can be artsy. You can do a variety of things, whatever the personality and
And
interests
we're
are.
really highly recommending cowboy hats. This is
Okay.
definitely a cowboy
Yeah.
hat kind of day. I'm wearing my cowboy hat. I'm gonna have my boots on. I'm expecting everybody else going to have their cowboy hats and boots on.
Got
Now-
a helmet. And the,
Oh, you've got a riding
I
helmet?
have a riding helmet
Ah,
and
yes.
red blazer.
Okay.
So-
Now, is there an age restriction to this horsing
Not at all.
obstacle course? Like,
If they
can I
if they
go
can
hop
ride
on
if they can ride a stick pony, they can do it. You are more than welcome. In fact,
Excellent. I
bring the
can't wait.
camera. Come on down, take it. We'll have a good old time.
Maybe I'll have to practice my horse riding skills.
Practice your
Yes.
whinny.
My what?
Your whinny.
What is my whinny?
Do you have a Winnie?
Oh, I haven't really worked on it, but your horse neighing.
See, I'm just good
your
with this one.
prancing.
That's amazing. Yeah, I can't compete
Yeah.
with that. It's really good. Well, it sounds like you've got a lot of really cool things going on. Definitely something you can't get from shopping online. You get to have a whole experience and have a lot of fun and create memories with your kids. And
Well, isn't that what it's all about? I mean, the shopping experience is supposed to be a fun experience. And something that staff and I talk about every month in our trainings is how can we make people smile? How can we make it more fun? In fact, we start every meeting off with our smile stories from the previous month.
Okay.
Where we talk about the experiences of these customers that came in, just had a fabulous time. And it's getting to the point now where I have to kind of limit it because we only have so much time in the meeting, and we've got so many smile stories that everybody
Yeah.
is all excited and wants to share. And it warms our hearts when we know we can make a difference for the customers. And so we like to get them in, have them fun. And these events, they're just going to keep growing. There's more and more we can do. We're talking about things like Super Science Saturdays or Crafternoons, and having an event coordinator has just been one of the best things in the world, and I'm very excited to have Julie working with us.
it
One of the
sounds
ones I'm working
good.
a lot on is Second Chance at Glory Derby Days for the Pinewood Derby cars. We have all these kits we sell, but we never get to see them.
Okay.
So I want to invite people back with their cars to race against the Toy House car.
Oh,
Give us a chance
wow.
to see what you've done
Now,
with
would
your
you
car.
do that at the toy house?
Yep.
or
At the toy house,
okay.
we're looking into getting a track so we can get a track set. We got plenty of room to put a track in. We'll get a track set up, and we'll have kids race against our car.
Okay.
I have Christina, my top artist, working on this one. It is going to be fabulous. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be the best looking car out there. I don't know if it'll be fastest, but it'll be good looking. Guarantee that. And if the kids can beat our car, they just might win a prize.
Wow. You know, it's funny. I love taking my niece and nephew in there since they were really little. Now they're, I don't know, like 5 and 7, and so they're getting a little older. But it's still, you know, it's a blast to go in there. And sometimes I think my boyfriend has even more fun than the kids. He's like, you know, checking out all the little magic tricks.
I watch. I see you guys when you come in. He's having a great. That's what the cool thing about it is. It doesn't matter whether you're 5, 7, or 57.
Yeah.
There's plenty of fun things to come in and do at the store. There's things that we have, the jigsaw puzzles, the games, the hobbies. There's so much for even older kids and adults to do. In fact, I have one lady that comes in regularly. She buys our craft kits.
Okay.
For, you know, these are craft kits that say, you know, for 8 and up, 9 and up.
Yeah.
She loves them. She loves doing them herself, and she just loves to do little craft stuff, and she gets great ideas from these kits, so she's buying them all the time and having a great time. So a lot of things to do.
Absolutely, yeah.
And now even more with our new event coordinator.
Well, it was really great to talk to you tonight, and it sounds like a lot of awesome stuff going on. And we'll have to get a lot of those events, all of those events loaded on our website to make sure everyone has all the details. We just upgraded to 2.0 on the site, so we're kind of still feeling it out, getting people new credentials, and we'll have to get Julie hooked up with the new site to get all that loaded.
Definitely get in touch with Julie, and she will make sure everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. So check out details on jacksonopolis.com/events. And now I'll jump into what's happening this week in Jackson. Monday, there's a free parenting class at the Child and Parent Center. There's pizza and child care. And on Saturday, there's a free Saturday series at the Ella Sharp Museum. And this weekend, they're featuring a theatrical reading, and this is presented by Center Stage Jackson. For more events and further details, check out the site, and we'll see you next week.